Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chinobu again, and we're here back to take a look at some some Dragonzords, and some Godzilla figures. Well, not really going into too much into detail, but just want to have him here. Um, let's get into it. I guess if you guys weren't aware, or you guys could probably tell, um, I think the Dragonzord maybe had a little bit of inspiration from the original Godzilla. Of course, growing up, I was a big Godzilla fan. Um, and of course, I think as most of us were, and when the Rangers got a Green Ranger, and his Dragonzord was, well, pretty much a mechanized Godzilla. I think that's probably why everyone's was his favorite, besides him just being a complete badass. Or at least that's the way I looked at it. If you guys haven't seen Godzilla Minus One, I do highly recommend it. I think it won an Oscar award for special effects. The story's good, great. I feel with these new American Godzillas and King Kong, the storyline is for the humans aren't the greatest. I just mainly go for the kaiju fights, they're okay. But Toho production really killed it with this movie. I think it's on Netflix. If you guys have an account, I definitely recommend it. But that's enough for this Godzilla review real fast. Put these guys to the side. They could be just watching the review. See if they approve or not. We'll see. But getting into the Dragonzords. Here we have a little mini one. I think this is 5 inches, so he's probably right around 5.5, maybe 6 inches. But this was, being that I never had a Dragonzord, none of the OG one, or not the OG one, not the Legacy Dragonzord. Although I did hold it in my hand when it was on Toys R Us. Big regret in my life not buying those Megazords or the Zords. I just thought back then they're a little bit too pricey and I wasn't big into collecting back then. And I held each one in my hand and I thought they were cool, but for some reason didn't pull the trigger. Fast forward, now I'm trying to catch up. So this was my first, I guess you could say, Dragonzord. When this came out, none of these were in the background were out. So I was like, hey, well, if I don't have one, might as well just get a small one, kind of have them with my other Godzilla figures. But this guy's cool. I do like it. His tail, little swivel here, there. That's about it. No inter movement. Leg go up and down. That's about it. No knee articulation. No leg. Hands go up and down. That's pretty much it. So I don't think they were trying to do too much articulation. Just good paint and sculpt, which is pretty much what this guy is. But I believe after this, they came out, well, right after it was, not right after, but the next one that I bought was the Zap Dragonzord. And I was really excited for this one, being that I didn't want to pay too much for the Legacy Dragonzord. And I skipped on the Zap Dino Megazord, just because I have enough already, and I'm not trying to have a lot of Dino Megazords. I think the ones I have will do just fine. I guess the down part is that it doesn't combine together with any of my other Dino Megazords, which I think is, for me it's fine. Most of the time I'm gonna just have him in this form, his Dragonzord form. This guy is really shiny, which I do like. As you can see, the shoulder piece, the details are really good. No vac metal, it's just shiny plastic. Leg, and the head. I forget the name of this part, but it's like well, the head crescent. I don't know, but yeah, shiny, good detail. You can display it however you want. I have mine like that. Chest piece. It from the beginning, it did look like it might have been a light feature in the design process, but Hasbro, being Hasbro, probably decided to cut that out. But still would have been cool to do that. Maybe if you're a customizer, it might be, something you could do, but I'm not that, skilled to do that, so it will just be left as that. Chest piece is really cool, shiny plastic, like I said. Details are good. The head sculpt, you can't really see it. Sorry guys, let's see. You can't really see, but there is some red in the eye. Not too much. The eyes are kind of far in. Yeah, I could just do that. And of course it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, no, yeah. So the eyes are kind of far in. There is some, you can't see right now, but there is some red. Mostly when it's straight up, you could see it. It's nice. It's good. Good looking Dragonzord head. Articulation in the legs. The ratchets are pretty nice and sturdy. Knee articulation, it will be good. Both sides could go. Oh yeah, and then at the bottom it is the Zord symbol, and he could kick pretty far up. Give a good Spartan kick to who's going. I guess you could do the famous Godzilla pose as he's going. Anyways, getting back to it. Tail is good. It does kind of pop out from the sockets if you want it a little bit longer or for movement, or if not, you could just put them back in, have it one little piece or one section, and yeah, it does a job. Nice, helps with the balance. Detail in it is okay, green, gold, some design in the metal. You can't really see. Hold on, there you go. Yeah, end of the tail, spins. Overall, nice tail, can't complain. His little symbol, I don't know what that's called, but that's there. And yeah, when I had this guy, I was really happy. Well, I still am happy that I have him. Don't know the price on him now. I believe he was around, I want to say 120, 115. And I thought just, it's my first Dragonzord. Just go for it. Looking at the Legacy Dragonzord, I believe that one is heavier. But overall, I'm happy with this one. And yeah, it's very good. This guy has fallen from a table, and as I saw it happen, I was, forget what I was doing. I moved the table, and then sure enough, he took a good spill on the side. Luckily, he did not break. Super glad. So there's some, it is sturdy. So I kind of have to give props to Hasbro there. At least mine didn't break. I'm not sure if there's any stories of them being, breaking small parts here and there, but mine has been good, even after a fall. But for the most part, he's just there, keeping other Megazords company. Next one is the Super 7 Dragonzord. Like I said, I believe when they're coming out with theirs, their intention was to just make it like the show, and I think it succeeded. Like their sculpt, their paint, I think it's very good. I believe this is a more articulated, probably the same amount of articulation as the Zap Dragonzord. Just the added articulation is the waist. Waist is okay. Sometimes it could look a bit funky, but that's what you have to tell. Kind of put it, all aligned. But overall, I think this guy is great. Again, when I saw this guy up for pre-order, I immediately got it just because I knew it would pair well with the Dino Megazord that Super 7 came out with. They were going to do a white Tigerzord, but I think they had to cancel, not enough pre-orders, which is a shame. I think this line, or at least for me, I probably would have went all in on the Megazords. Yeah, like I said, they were making a white Tigerzord, and then who knows what could have been done more. They probably would have stopped after the MMPR, but who knows? We'll never know. But as far as articulation, head, leg, swivel, up, down, side movement, good. Some knee, not as much as the Zap. Leg, feet, swivel, same over here, and hands go up and down, karate chop, hands swivel, and mouth does open and close, pretty good. That's about it. Tail's pretty good too. Tail, it could swivel. It has it's kind of sturdy right now. Yeah, sturdy, strong. Overall, I say good appearance. Not too long on the tail. See whose tail is longer. Let's see. So Zap is a little bit longer. More shiny on the Super 7. So there's some tail action for you guys. But overall, I think this what brings out this Super 7 one is the paint. The paint is really good. Like I said, it's same as the Dino Megazord. The silver is that not metal, but the silver paint pops out pretty good. The green's kind of a matte finish, as well as the black and gold. Gold, you can still see in person some pearl, reflection. Wish it could have been a little bit more shinier, but overall, I think it does. It works well. Really happy with this guy. Between the Zap and the Super 7, it's hard to pick a favorite just because they're kind of two different types. Again, like this one from the show, this one just from a toy version, and they're both really good. If you guys don't have them, or if you guys just want, a good Dragonzord, if you guys could pick them up, I would recommend it, because I think for sure these guys are going to be going up in price, and we all know how those scalpers are. But overall, very happy with these guys. Sorry it's not like an in-depth, on detail review. The Zap does come with more features, some flame effects for the hand, I think, and like the small rangers that goes on top here, what have you. Their box is cool. I think I have the box somewhere in the bin, so I was gonna take it out, but I couldn't find it at the moment. Yeah, so here it's my review of my Dragonzord so far. We'll see if they'll make more. By the looks of it, maybe Playmates will, if they ever get into making Megazords, which they'll most likely will, because I think Playmates does do, I think, big robots or something. Forget what, I see on the toy aisle. Anyways, So here's my review on the Dragonzords. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your views, your likes, if you like the video. If not, that's alright. See, I'll try to pump out videos, like I said, every week. I did want to do the Dragonzord just because I did the Dino Megazord prior. And we'll see what I do next on my next toy review. Till next time, guys, take care and later days.